Hello, hello, hello. How you doing? This is Els coming from Bemis Crafty Corner, and today I got this little guy. You can put this into a tuck, a side tuck, or something like that. Maybe a belly band. This is basics. This is crafting 101. Okay. So this is a 3-pocket piece, and it uses 3 pieces of 6x6, so we get to use up some of our 6x6 cardstock. Yay! Also, you could add more pockets here if you want. You can put in some paper if you want. There's all kinds of things that you can do with this, but this is the basic build, and I'm going to show you the basic build today. So get out your 6x6s. I'm going to get out supplies. I'll be right back. Supplies for this one, obviously 6x6. If you don't have 6x6, that's fine. You can use 8x8. I wouldn't recommend it with 12x12, but you could cut that down. Scoring tools and a scoreboard. A paper trimmer, which we're only going to use once for one little thing you're going to see. Adhesive, preferably glue. A circle punch. And if you have some tab punches, you could use your tab punches, okay? Ink, dauber, stuff to decorate, all of that, okay? So, let me move everything out of the way. We're going to get the paper out. We're going to get started on that. I'll be right back. Alright, so 3 pieces of scrapbook paper and some pieces that you can use to make tabs if you're going to do that. Decide which one's going to be your cover, which I think is this one. So I'm going to put that in face up, and I'm going to score it at 3 inches. And then the other ones are going to be my inside pieces. So these I'm going to score at 3 inches face down. Okay, that's it for the scoring. So now that I have them scored, we're going to fold. Hills into valleys, valleys into hills. So we're going to go ahead and fold this one, making sure that we line it up, and then giving it a nice burnish. Okay, then we're going to fold the other 2, but we're folding these backwards. My camera's a little off today, so it's being argumentative. Doesn't want to be where I need it to be. All right, making sure that when you score these, do watch for directionals, okay? All right, now we're gonna line this one up. If you don't have a scoreboard for this, you could just do it by hand, if you're a good paper folder. All right. Now, these all need to have, let me show you the original. So they all need to have, like, a little finger pull on them. So let's do that now. Okay, so the first piece, which is your outside piece, you're going to do this one, and this one. No. It'll make sense. Hold on. Okay. Let's glue it together, and then we'll put our finger punches in, because... Alright, so we're going to take our front cover, make sure that we have it going in the right direction. We're going to take the first one that we want to put in. I think it's going to be this one for me. And we're going to just add glue on 2 sides. I'll tell you why, because we don't want to put any more bulk in this crease than we have to. So, a little bit of glue here, on the edge, and a little bit of glue on this edge. Okay, and then we're going to put this into here, lining it up, top and bottom, edge to edge, corner to corner. Okay. And then we're going to fold that over. And now we're going to do this one. Again, making sure we've got it going in the right direction. A little bit of glue on either end. Doop. Doop. I don't recommend tape for this because you don't want to put some, you know, tape never dries. It doesn't dry. So if you put stuff in there, it's going to get caught on the tape. Okay? Press it down, and then glue the last flap over. And let me show you why we have a paper trimmer. Because no matter how much you try, you are never going to get rid of this creep. Okay, I'm going to come up here so you can see that. See that little bit of white? You're never going to get rid of it. So, paper trimmer to the rescue. You're just going to check them all because there's going to be creep on each one of them. Just a little bit, but it's going to be there. Okay? Okay. So now that we got rid of the creep, this is our front. So right inside here is where we're going to put our notch. So I'm going to find the middle, put in a notch, okay? Now I can put the notch on this side or this side, but I like to keep them all on the same side. It also helps me to line them up this way, okay? There. Because I can visually see it. And then this last one I'm going to put on the inside here because we don't want it in the back cover. Okay? So we got all our finger nips in. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to put tabs on this. I'll be right back. Alrighty. So I punched out a couple of tabs, and all I'm going to do is just fold these in half, ink them up. If I'm inking, you know, if you're an inker, ink. If you're not an inker, then welcome to the party. I'm not a big advocate of inking. A lot of people, I know there's a lot of people out there that are like, yes, ink everything. Not my jam. So I'm going to go ahead and put one here. So let me go ahead and put a little glue on this. Now on the original one, I used two different punches, and I put them on each one. But for this one, I'm just going to glue two. One on the second and one on the third, okay? So I'm just going to open that pocket up, put this tab in there. Down, just like that. A little bit of glue on this side. I'm going to glue that on, okay? And then I'm going to put one more on the back one. And if you're tucking this in and you don't want to put tabs on it, don't put tabs, you know? I did it on the original one, which is the only reason why I'm doing it on this one. Okay. And then this one, I'm going to put on this side. Okay? So, a little bit of glue. There. Glue. Here. Okay. Now, Els, I want to use the tab, but I don't have a tab punch. Okay. Got you. Alright, so get out your circle punch. Punch yourself a circle. Whatever size you got. Okay? Now, you're going to eyeball this, but you're going to fold this circle in half. Half. Okay? You're going to get out your scissors. And you're just going to come in and kind of take a little wedge out of there. Tab. Glue it on. Tab. You can also just take a piece of regular cardstock. Where did I put that little piece I just had? See, I never know what I do with these things. And just run it through a trimmer. Like 3/4 of an inch, maybe an inch. Doesn't have to be that big. Fold it in half. You can use a corner rounder for this if you want. You can use your scissors, whatever you want to do. Just doop, doop, tab. Glue it in, okay? That's it. That's all I have for you today. Just this little cute little envelope dealio. It's 6 inches tall, so you took about 1/2 inch off. So I would go about 5.5 inches to put some cards or things in there. You can add little pockets, maybe you know, put a belly band on there if you want it to, and tuck some stuff in there. But cute little way to just kind of put it into your journal. Go ahead and ink if you want to. You know, if you're an inker, ink. That's what I say, you know. But just a cute little thing that you can tuck into a pocket, or just, you know, tuck it into a belly band itself within your book, and just have that little piece that you can take out and put in your hand and use, okay? That's it. That's my whole project for today. So if you're new here, push the button. If you've been here before, thanks for coming back. Let's see what else. Check out my community tab here on the YouTube channel. It's going to tell you everything that you need to know about what goes on around here. And also, you could go over to my Facebook group. There's a link there in the description box below. There's a list there as well. And check out my Ko-Fi. Go buy my Patreon. You know, you guys know the drill. That's it. That's all I have. Until I see you again, stay well, my friends. Bye.